Alright guys, so let's continue this shit show fest fuckery of a fucking non-Batman movie. So they all want to get to Lao. Batman says he can get him back to Gotham. So that's why we continue on this fucking epic disaster of a non-Batman movie with Luscious Fox. Compared to your usual request, oh, you asked me so much, Batman. There you have. Oh, you need oxygen, stabilizers, plane that don't land. Yay! Oh, CIA has a global program in the 60s, and I know all of that. No, Batman should know all of that. Batman should have known him herself and do it herself. And here we are at the fucking global catastrophe that is this fucking suit. Whoever designed it, I hate it. You never separate the suit. Makes you more vulnerable. Oh yes, thank you, Lucius Fox. I want a fucking suit that makes me more vulnerable to knives and gunfire. Oh, should do fine against cats. Yeah, there you fucking go again. So Lucius Fox sets everything up with the gear and the suit and the tech. Batman doesn't do shit. And there, just for getting there. I mean, Batman traveled the world. He would have had a contact, a spy, a drug lord, a fucking criminal, anybody. You need a South Korea. He's using a South Korean smuggler airship that goes under the radar. Easy. Why is Alfred doing this shit when we're at movies, we're at the second movie, and we never have established this Alfred has a military background, uh, like as differently as in the Matt Reeves' The Batman. We know straight from the get-go that he does. And Alfred in the Batman has a little amount of screen time. Here he has very he is a proper character. He has a lot of scenes. So why is he doing the work? Again, fucking Bruce Wayne, clueless, just going, okay, here's my tech from Lucius Fox, here's my contact airship from Alfred. Oh, I'm so lucky, and I. So while the love of my life is fucking Harvey Dent, I'm gonna go and play little extradition games with fucking Lau. I mean, what the fuck? Batman deserves better. Oh, excuse me, Batman knows the South Korean smugglers. Have you figured out an alibi? More Goyer-esque dumbness. Have you any idea how this scene must have cost? You have to have a boat set on, I don't know, any fucking boat in any fucking sea costs a lot. With a plane or a drone that is shooting the scene, and an airship landing next to it. So, where do we fucking begin? First, Bruce Wayne absconds all the ballerinas from the Moscow I don't know, the fucking ballerina show. Who the fuck cares? So he goes on a trip with all of them, making them all witnesses of his fucking actions. Yeah, good job, Batman. Go away with a lot of beautiful fucking women and Alfred, who I think is implied is gonna have sex with one of them. I mean, maybe they don't imply it, but that's what I get out of it, and it's fucking dumb and stupid. I think it's your plane, sir. And here, we see, I mean, small detail, but Bruce Wayne has an open shirt, and we don't see a little bit of abs. We don't see any muscles. The fuck have you been doing, Batman? Instead of fucking being fucking brain dead and absconding ballerinas and drinking, I don't know what, because you shouldn't be drinking at all. And if you're drinking ginger ale to fake everybody as you should in the lore and the comics, I very highly doubt that you're doing that, because you wouldn't be drinking at all. You would be not drinking water or anything. You're going on a fucking mission. Get your fucking gears together, fucking Nolan. Shit. And now it just takes a bag and jumps and dives like a. Again, we can take a little bit of lore that he's a good diver, he's a good swimmer, everything, because he's in the open seas. But nobody tells any of that, and the movie doesn't care about that. Doesn't care about Batman. Doesn't care about his craft, his skill, his mental state, his knowledge, his power. It's just careful, careless, whatever. All there must have been 15 to 20 women that just saw him jump. Oh yeah, what did Bruce Wayne do with all? Because as you can be fucked sure that as soon as they land back in Gotham, the TV is gonna be all the reporters and the news are gonna be all around these girls. And what will they say? Did Bruce Wayne bride all of them when no one was watching for whatever fucking reason? No, of course not. They're gonna say, yeah, he took a plane, he left and he took a plane and he didn't say anything and how did he get here? What did he say? It's oh god, I'm trying to stop. Sorry, but it's so dumb. Just to get fucking loud. You can you, oh, and it's played for laughs. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we counterbalance at least with the Joker scene. So that's, of course, plays dead in the garbage bag. That's cool. The the first want to know how I got these cars. Again, the multiple option origin that's never been done before. Very creepy, very edgy. Heat. I love. I think that the thing I love most about Heat's performance is that you can take away the soundtrack that adds a lot of tension. You can take away you can the manner that his speech pattern and his choice of words. Again, I don't know who wrote them, but they're great. But the way he's using his performance is so filled with tension. And again, we don't see the kill. Gotta stay PG-13, so it's fine. So, and I like this. This is what, for all the good plans and the elaborate schemes, this is one scene in the whole movie. One scene where the Joker is really anarchic and is really random and chaos. He just breaks a billiard staff like tryouts, and there are three men, only one gets out alive. That was good. That was the filled tension scene. But now, like, why did he even go again? Lucius Fox going to Hong Kong, leaving some paper tracks. if Bruce Wayne slash Batman, I'm not sure anymore, wants to go to Hong Kong to kidnap this fucker, why is I mean, if it's just for the sonar phone, Bruce Wayne could have got it himself. Oh, I don't know how. Maybe by wearing makeup and playing somebody that just puts it, and with stealth of hand that he should know, a skill that he should have, could 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 place the sonar phone by himself. He doesn't need Lucius Fox. He doesn't need him at all. And even Lau says so. Said a simple call should have sufficed. Yeah, you're right. Why isn't Lucius Fox there? Just to meet Batman in the city to say, oh, good luck. He leaves paper trails. Wayne Enterprises is a huge company, a world class company, a world. It's a mega enterprise. It's not a small company that only Bruce Wayne is gonna take the note. No, everybody. Do you have any idea how many people, workers, accountants, lawyers, managers of Wayne Company are gonna look at these papers and say, just what the holy fuck is going on? And that's why this alliance and this fucking Lucius Fox and this fucking version of Batman doesn't stand on its own feet and makes no fucking sense. Lazy, 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 lazy Nolan. Fuckery. Jesus Christ. I'm only half an hour in. This film's gonna kill myself, guys. Just to say this. Just to say, oh yeah, we think you're corrupt, so fuck you. Oh yeah, Mr. Wayne says blah 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 blah. And yeah, okay, so they don't allow cell phones. And the security guard looks at Lucius Fox. Lucius Fox says like, I already have my phone. So right there and now, the security guy should have said, oh, wait a second, you already have your phone? Why is that? Why didn't you leave him first? It's a policy here. It's very fucking important. We're in fucking China. It's I won't tell what it is for political correctness, but you all know what I'm talking about. So you would say, stop, I'll rewind the cameras, look at when you entered, and look that you have left a phone. Oh, we have the phone. Oh, what is this phone? Oh, we look at it. Oh, some foreign technology that is not allowed. That is fucking oh, okay, so you're going to get arrested. That's what have happened in this ultra realistic version of Batman. You fucking Nolan fuck, fucking Lucius Fox, your precious, most wondrous, all empowered, all doing, almighty, godly like Lucius Fox would have been fucking arrested in China because of Bruce fucking Wayne. What a great Batman movie. Let's fucking go on. Jesus Christ. And he sees the phone and he leaves it there. It's like, because what? Chinese people, security guards, are brain dead? I've been a security guard. They're not brain dead. They take their job fucking seriously. And he tells him, Lucius Fox tells Bruce Wayne at the last second, the day, a few hours before the kidnapping, that he has the sonar technology in there. It's like, yeah, thanks, I guess. I would never have succeeded without you. Kind of, kind of, yeah. Good opportunity here. Yeah. Lucky guess. Lucky me. Huh? It's like a submarine. Yes, Batman. You should know what a submarine tech is, you fucking dumb fuck. Okay, I like this view. We know Christian Bale did it for real. He wanted to stay on top, but I mean, that doesn't mean shit when Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible is climbing the fucking highest tower in the world. So, sorry, Christian Bale, you're not special. It's because, guys, I don't shit on Christian Bale. Christian Bale is a great actor. I love him a lot. He was perfect for this version of Batman, but they gave him so much shit that I don't. It's just a waste of potential, and that's what angers me the most. Because here we see, hey, the new costume, Christopher Nolan. Hear me, the mask isn't a mask. It's a cowl. It's a cowl. It's not a helmet. Because in the fucking the making of, you say we inspired ourselves with motorcycle or motorcycle helmets. It's not a helmet, it's a mask. Even Matt Reeves in the Batman makes it the more mask of mask you can ever have, and even then it's bulletproof. There is a way to do it. It's not a helmet when you can't see his expression, you can't see his eyes. If you can't see them, at least make them white to have something special, something more careful, and fucking makes you love this material that is so true to its original form. But no, let's just bury his eyes and his expression under a fucking 2-inch helmet that, oh, at least he can turn his head. It doesn't serve him. It doesn't serve him. When do you see him turning his head in the movie? When does it make a difference? Nothing. You could have the old suit, the bulky first suit, and just upgrade it. It would be perfect. Oh, but it's too heavy. I'm so weak because I have to masturbate thinking of Rachel instead of doing fucking Batman work. And then we have an action scene. Why do they leave the cellulars there? The cell phones there? Oh, where could this power grid shift must be coming from? Oh, I don't know. Oh, we're so stupid. Blah blah blah. We don't have subtitles for what they're saying. What? Because they're Chinese, we're not supposed to care. Yeah, and this shot of Batman is great. But that should have happened in Gotham, not in fucking China. It's all CGI anyway, so who fucking cares? And it must be a stuntman who goes through the window and rolls, because that's in a suit is very difficult to do. So it's a stuntman anyway, so why don't you let the stuntman do the action scene? Please. Christian Bale sucks in this action scene, and Nolan doesn't know how to film action. Crash by the window. So there. Lazy punch, telegraphic punch. Disappears, so that's alright. But the music, that's one thing I don't like with this piece of soundtrack. It's a good soundtrack, but it tells you in advance when the action will be coming, and excuse me, it tells you exactly with the momentum jumping off, with the notes, when Batman will come out of the shadows. And that's something you will not ever tell. You don't say to your audience, Batman is coming out in 3, 2, 1, boom. No, you don't do that. You don't tell the audience. And I know it's fucking details, guys. I know, but it's my job to tear apart this fucking franchise, and I will fucking tear it apart to the fucking ground. There's an unconscious bodyguard having a gun on his clutched hand. If he's unconscious, he can't be holding up to the gun. The gun would just be on the ground. The only person whose nerves would have still have tightened and have a grip on the gun would be a dead man. And we know this Batman doesn't kill. So what the fuck? Police coming, huge task force sent for nothing, and the music is telling me. I'm not surprised. He does a little bit of Aikido. Completely. So these things, these different things. I mean, he has 5 guys. So he takes care, breaks the window, rolls, takes on the first guy with a telegraphic punch. I mean, when you're doing this, you will get with professional bodyguards, and that's another thing. Think, Nolan. These guys, this Lau is a fucking millionaire, rich, corrupt businessman. Okay, in fucking China, let me tell you that his bodyguards are gonna be trained very well and very good. This must have been a crazy good action scenes with Batman taking punches, Batman using his gadgets, Batman using all his skills. But no, he does a telegraphic punch that it would have never worked against a trained bodyguard, no matter how dark it is, and they are all armed. So they should have uh, um, the first thing bodyguards will do: protect their target, which is Lau. Lau has his own gun. It's like, no, Lau. It's your 6 bodyguards' jobs to keep you alive and safe. They're gonna go around your information. They're gonna keep you to the ground. They're gonna keep you sheltered against any entry. Most of all, if it's a crazy, unarmed vigilante. That's why batarangs should have flown, smoke should have come out, Batman would have taken them out with brutality and strategy. Strategy. But no, what we get inside instead of strategy and insight and professionalism, we get dumb shit. We get a little bit of Aikido, gun punch, a telegraphic punch, and just like the most fake whatever punch while he's getting Lau dragging him by his feet to the window. It's like, and Lau's like, ooh, ooh. And again, we don't have subtitles. What the fuck? Put subtitles on. I don't care if they're Chinese, because what, we're supposed to hate China now? I think you made a lot of money in fucking China, so put on some fucking subtitles, you dumb fucking fucks. Yeah, all this Chinese SWAT is coming, completely useless. Everything explodes, they go off with the plane. Delivers Lau, and then we begin. Lau interrogation with Rachel. Yeah, Maggie looks better here. Should have been the lighting. I don't know. So and all the law stuff, it's really just it's pure Nolan shit. Because yeah, okay, because I think, I've just watched Devil's Advocate, and it's a masterpiece. It's a great. I love law thrillers. Law. I don't know if you say it in English. Law thrillers. Thrillers with um, lawyers and cases and things like that. I love them because they're so precise. The research is so good, and it's made by people who work in this, or with consultants that can say this is how law works. This is how the judge would say. This is all the things. Nolan, he just vulgarizes what he needs to look refined, and to look insightful, and to look uh, to look great. That's the problem. Nolan with his cinematography always looks great, but if you're just keeping track of the images and not of the words, it's not so sharp anymore. It's full of fucking holes. And Harvey Dent teaches law to Rachel. I mean, oh yeah, I think there's a lot for this somewhere. Thank you, Harvey. And she's too cocky. I don't like it. Katie Holmes is Katie Holmes, whatever, but at least she acted like a real lawyer. She acted with depth, and she wasn't cocky. Uh, But Aaron Eckhart always gets the job done. I don't know how he did it under this fucking uh, disgusting direction, but yeah. So they're coming, but we know that all half the police is corrupted. Um, yeah, we see Martinez, Ramirez, excuse me. Love the fact that she's finding a Joker card in her papers. And again, playing for laughs, all the mob and the court at the same time. I hate the guys who plays the mayor. I will go over him. The only smart dialogue is always left for Harvey Dent. So I'm assuming again that Harvey Dent's dialogue and Joker's dialogue are written by a different fucking person. And oh, okay, the Joker was no plan, and no, never anarchy, chaos. Yeah, he again the unseen. How did he plan this? He is just as the mayor is looking through the window, talking about a sensitive thing. Oh, just we have a hanging fake Batman, which is the one Joker shows in his interrogation tapes. So this must have been kind of hard to get with all the security of this building, and you have to lead the rope. So that means someone is still out there. So again, cameras, intelligence, people. Think. Lazy. It's not just it's and fuck. I'm the more I analyze these guys, and the most I still want to think that Nolan is a brilliant filmmaker, but God, it's hard when you see dumbness like this. It's like he doesn't think. It's like, what happens in the shot? This. Why doesn't matter. Do it. But sir, we have have to be able to explain. No, fuck you. Shut up. It's what I want in the shot. So that happens in the shot, and fuck the rest. Fuck the world. I don't care. Just make it happen. Okay, sir. You pay me, so I guess I'll do it. Yeah, that's a Nolan film, alright. Again, so great. Um, I don't like the card who says, "Will the real Batman please stand up?" It's like Eminem now. I like the Joker smile. I like that one of the, and this is on Batman too, because he let this guy be caught by the police. He let this fake uh, imposter Batman, whatever you want to call them. I call them heroes because people who risk their lives to combat criminals are heroes. So one hero down, uh, if you can tell by the ballistic vest, he has the same ballistic vest with as and the same corpulence, the same uh, body size of one of the fake Batmans that we see in the opening fight scene in the parking lot. So this guy got killed, and that makes, even when we see the tape on TV by the Joker, it makes it even more tragic. Like, Bruce Wayne should be, fuck, I put handcuffs on these guys. I am a fucking dumbass. It's like, why just tell them, okay, guys, I know you're trying to be me. I know you're trying to do what I do, but you can't take these risks. You can't use guns. This is now not how I work. And if you do it again, I will get you arrested. Just know that. Go home. Don't do this anymore. All right? Do we have a deal? Like, try something like that. No, he just arrests them and go in his fucking penthouse and masturbates over whatever the fuck I don't know. What the fuck? I never realized this. Okay, so now we've gone from the death, the hanging of the fake Batman under the mayor's building. And now we see the penthouse, Bruce Wayne's penthouse. We see them preparing in the background for the, I guess, the festivities of the night, the which is, I think, the auction, the GoFundMe campaign for Harvey Dent, and fucking Alfred just speaks aloud while other people are around. He says, "You and your relation with Gotham's underbelly." And nobody just does, "What? Did you hear what he said?" No, fuck it. Again, don't care about the unseen. Don't care about that the shot is not a universe. The shot is a shot. There, there's an environment that any movie lives in. And Nolan, you violate this environment in this movie more times than a fucking whore. And they see it on TV. And I like Christian Bale's acting. He's okay. The Joker interrogation scene, perfect, incredible. And when we know that Heath Ledger directed it himself and filmed himself doing it, it's it's great. It's menacing. It's disturbing. No music. I like that. The grinding of the camera, the yelling, the fact that it's in a slaughterhouse. Heath Ledger, perfect, perfect in this crappy film. Every 2,000 people will die, starting tonight. Man, my word, perfect, perfect, perfect tense. And so we arrive at Alfred, and that's why I don't like Alfred in the second movie and the third. I only like Alfred in Batman Begins because in Batman Begins, what did we have? We have Alfred when Bruce is a kid. He supports him, he cares for him, he's has a lot of sadness in him when he says, "I might prepare a little supper," and yeah, and just Bruce, like what I say when I talk about the care and the emotions. This is an unemotional movie. We don't feel shit. There's just plot convenience with plot convenience again, and distractions and bad directing and bad action, and it's a fucking mess. Honestly, it's a fucking mess. The people that are keeping this movie on their fucking shoulders are Aaron Eckhart, Heath Ledger, and that's it. They are the only two actors that they play the role perfectly. They're always very uh, they're always really true. They seem they seem true. They seem realism. Their performance is realistic. Again, you want to play with ultra realism, Nolan. Again, but let me just finish my point with Alfred. In Batman Begins, even when even when Wayne's Manor is burning down, and we have the dramatic scene of them keeping down the elevator while fires bursting and everything is exploding, and like Batman is bleeding, Bruce is bleeding, and everything, and Alfred is all fumes on the skin, and even in the darkest corners of Bruce's life, what does Alfred do? He says, "Why do we fall, sir? So that we can learn to get up, so that we can learn to stand up again." And Bruce said, "Still haven't given up on me." And Alfred says, "Never." And Alfred says, "I will never give up on you." That was a real Alfred moment in Batman Begins. What does he do 2 movies later in Rises? He abandons him. You broke your own rules, Nolan. I didn't make it happen. You did. For the sake of your fake emotional, fake ultra realism, fake everything with your fucking fake characters and shitty dialogue and shitty directing and shitty action scene when Batman is a master of fucking action. So fuck you. Jesus Christ. Stop doing jokes, Alfred. One is enough, not 10. 3 jokes in 2 minutes. Like, oh, god damn. We just saw a fake Batman hanging by his throat, killed by the Joker in a sadistic way. And Bruce is all, "Oh yeah, whatever, man." It's like, what do I care? And this is all another this is another we're still we're at, if you guys want to play along, we're at 44 minutes and 40 seconds when the party is up and going at the Bruce's penthouse, and Bruce has just arrived with three or four girls with it on a helicopter. Again, how much does it cost? It's like, I know it's Bruce Wayne, but you could have him arrive by the elevator with three women, and it would have done the same job and save $100,000, I'm sure. Again, tiny details, but I care because put it somewhere else, some more action, some more talent, something. You've given me nothing. You've given me a shit fest, a shit cake. I have to keep fucking eating. He said, and he arrives like he's drunk, like he doesn't care, like the Playboy persona. And just a sec, just to make sure, like, still recording. And so, but we have the and then after arriving, he completely switches with an opposite mindset, and he starts talking about and he talks, he does jokes, and then he talking straight with Harvey Dent and saying, I believe in Harvey Dent, and having a really thoughtful and emotional speech. It's like, wait, who are you? You've just come out 20 seconds ago, drunk, and women drunk, and Playboy. I like that he's. That's one Batman thing that he does. He pours his champagne away. And we arrive on another huge problem. Yes, I will not end it here, guys. I will fucking continue to fucking scalp this fucking movie because it is one of the worst scenes in it. This penthouse episode, this penthouse few scenes have loads and loads of problems, but this is an emotional one, so it counts the most. Bruce says, do you remember when I told you about when Gotham shouldn't need Batman anymore? It's happening. Harvey Dent will take my place, and I will no longer need to be Batman. I don't want to be Batman. If Batman can fucking die, I'll be happy. Yes, no more Batman. No more Batman. I don't want to be Batman anymore. I don't want to. First excuse I get, first day off I get, fuck Batman. Fuck all my training, all my dedication, all my life that I spent on building this persona and this symbol of hope. Fuck it. If anyone can do my job else legally, then fuck it. I don't need to be there. It's not like, yeah, scoop, Mr. Bruce Wayne. It's not because Harvey Dent is there to save your ass that there's no mugging, no kidnapping, no raping, no smuggling, no criminals, no mob. It's like, what the fuck what the fuck is this? It's not Batman, it's the anti-Batman. And all for what? For Rachel's pussy? That's all you want to sell Batman for? Rachel's love? When she already told you and showed you that she loves another man? And that's what you want to sell Batman for? This 6 penny persona you built with some fancy toys from Lucius Fox and a few months at the League of Shadows? Remember, your trauma, remember your ideologies, remember your legend. Fucking hypocrite. Yeah, I know I'm not saying anything, but sometimes silence is golden, guys. And like my friend said, Frank Movie Talks, again, if you want to have a greater Batman movie, Batman channel on YouTube than myself, better material, better analysis of all the Batman movies so far, go to Frank Movie Talks. His channel is awesome, material is incredible. Go to him. It's Frank Movie Talks, all in one word. So, highly recommend it. Cheers to you, Frank. The mo Why is she saying the whole mob is after you and you're worried about these guys while smiling? Hey Nolan, I don't know if you've ever met someone of the mob. Maybe you have, but it's not something that is funny. And that's what it transforms us into. That's what this movie is really a Marvel, almost Marvelish. I mean, keep off some explosions and Heath Ledger. This is Marvel fuckery. This is a treason of the character, a treason of a legend that a lot of people, including myself, have built their life and their ideas upon. Swear to God, man. She's saying with a big smile. That is smart. That I like. It's still an elaborate plan, but the commissioner being poisoned with his whole alcohol. I like the montage. I like the editing here. The editing is good. Again, not all is. It's a great scene, and again we're set off by the music, but what's new in this film? How did they get by DNA? Well, he's blowing up fucking. He's stealing from Gotham banks, so he's kind of pretty smart. So he can have your DNA, you fucking dumbass. You're the commissioner. You should already know this. Why are you surprised? How'd they get my DNA? You're a police commissioner. And the poison. I like that's a Batman thing. Chokes him out in 4 seconds. Regular time to choke someone out by a professional. A professional. This time is good. The explosion of the judge's car with the Joker's cards, and the poisoning of Gotham's commissioner. All these, this editing, and the Joker arrival. Again, what saved this part of the movie? The Joker. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We can see a lot of, by Heath, a lot of improvisation. He's completely in character. He's like, it's like watching a theater play. It's we can we can sense that he's never done the same thing twice. I don't like how Batman beats this goon down and dismantles his gun. Again, everybody dismantles gun. Again, Bruce would know how to dismantle a gun. And Bruce goes on, yeah, like she says, why is Bruce Wayne always doing Batman stuff in front of regular people, in front of witnesses? And again, the Joker saves everything here. Rachel, and you can tell Heath must have played this in so many different ways, never twice the same. Just the way I like the predator. He's like a predator, like he's just smelling her and she's afraid. That's good acting from again from Maggie Gyllenhaal. Great acting. She doesn't want to look him in the eye. She doesn't want to be afraid. And he talks about his wife. That's great. But again, who wrote his dialogue? His dialogue is great. Again, a lot of tension. The camera is rolling and rolling and rolling around. So great cinematography, great soundtrack. We see the tension. Every time we see the Joker, we sense the tension rising and rising and rising. And of course, it was too perfect. We have to destroy it. So, yeah, she leaves. Remind me of somebody, eh, Rachel? She leaves. A little fight in you. I like that. Again, Bruce Wayne in plain light, doing his, again, lazy combination. The I like Casey, the Casey method again. I won't go into deep about martial arts in the Casey fighting system that they're still using here, but it's just Casey is a great um, method for Batman to fight. It uses his environment. It really deals with fighting multiple opponents, and for a movie, it works great because you can cheat in a movie. In a real fight, you cannot cheat. But for this version of a fight with four goons, I think I saw one gun, and he does a little bit, yeah. But it's very for a Batman strategy. It's really not smart because he's knocking down guys with punches. When you fight multiple opponents, I don't want to sound like I'm better than the guys, the fight choreographers and the professionals behind this, but because I'm not. I'm just talking about my personal experience. But when you fight four guys and one of them have a gun and fucking 100 innocent people are around you and you're responsible for them because you engaged in the fight, that's why I don't understand why Batman doesn't use his gadgets. It's like there's a reason why these gadgets exist. There's a reason why Batman has mastered every style. Because he always, the last thing Batman will say is talk, is reveal his presence, give the enemy a few seconds of time, because that's what he did here. He said, "But you're gonna love me." So he talks. So the enemies already know that he's here because before he throws a punch, no gadgets used, no batarangs, no smoke, and when people, I mean, when you're dealing with guns, you want to control the line of fire. And the Casey method that they used here when he smacks someone's head onto a guy's arm that is holding the gun to cut the gun's line and go somewhere else from him to to escape the line of fire from him is good. But for everyone else, someone could have get killed easily by a lost bullet, easily, because it doesn't take. First thing you want to take is, if there's a gun, you want to take it out. You want to control the line of fire. Control, not smack away. Control. And so it's really lazy, and Batman is not flowing. He's very staccato style. He's again lots of lazy shots, lazy camera work, lazy stunts. The criminals react way too early before the punches, and you can feel it and you can sense it coming. And it's just like with Lao, it's the same. And he gets one shot. We can see it. And the guy had a oh my god. The last guy has a shotgun, and what he does is this: a double fist punch to the thoracic area. It's like he has a shotgun. He will just fall on his back and shoots you in the face. Excuse me, guys. Get to interrupt this here for a while. I'll be back. Okay, so like I was saying, yeah, you want to, because so now there is one pistol I saw, and the last guy had a shotgun. So again, what you don't do, someone has a shotgun here, like it was the case, you don't do a double fist in the thoracic area. You fucking grab him, you knock him out, or something else better, choke him, punch him, do whatever the fuck you want. Seize the line of fire, seize the weapon, because guns are endless troubles. Guns will make shit go really hard, really dreadful, really fast. Because all it takes is this. And if you want to do this against this, you're gonna lose. So that's why, again, Nolan, I'm not a professional, but you're saying you're ultra realist. That's ultra realist. It's this. A gun is this. That's why guns are so dangerous and so powerful. And so you have to have a martial master like Batman, supposedly, to take that out. But he doesn't. All these guys are not conscious. A double punch in the thoracic area will not. He's just gonna lay on his back and shoots you in the face. What the fuck do you think is gonna happen? The Joker is still. You just punched him. He's still. Who knows? He maybe has a gun here, or a gun here, like Jack the fucking Nicholson. Blow your head off. Would be a good fucking lesson for you to learn, Batman. Fucking hell. And we got the first look at it, and I remember. Oh yeah, like I said, Joker has a gun, and he says, "Drop the gun." Very poor choice of words indeed. And why does she let herself fall? Why doesn't she just do anything else? And here they fall from like 25 stories into a car, and everybody's fine. It's like your body would be shattered. And again, even if we believe this, because we never see him opening his cape. So again, that's the first thing he always does. So why not here? In all in all falls. Why not here? She would be fucking dead. You could survive the impact because of your cape and your armor, but she would be fucking splattered. Her brain would be on her fucking sidewalk. But even then, okay, she's alive. Who cares what the fuck this movie's done? So, what about the penthouse and the Joker and his goons and everybody that still's there? The only thing that stopped them was the arrival of Batman. Now they're free. No Bruce Wayne, no Batman, and the only thing that they wanted is Harvey Dent, of course. But now, I mean, if I was the Joker, hey, Batman just threw himself out that window. And I have a gun, so I'm gonna use it, use it, use it. Hey guys, shoot all these fuckers, these rich fuckers. Take all their money and their jewels. And Batman would go right up again to his penthouse and find 75 dead people. You want ultra realism? There you go, Nolan. My god, am I ever gonna get an hour out of this fucking movie? They've crossed the line. They're the mob. Again, what is Bruce? It's like, it's not bad enough that we have to take him on with. I hate this line, criminals are complicated. Yes, Bruce, sometimes they are very complicated. That's why you need detective skills that you don't have. And Alfred says a fucking history with the bright stones. Some men just want to watch the world burn. It's fucking dumb. I like that he has a facial recognition going on the Joker, and that he's John Doe. I like that. Um, he can be recognized. It's a good aspect. But yeah, all the when I first saw this movie, I was lost by this time. I mean, we're 55 minutes in. I was fucking lost. I mean, we're looking at three guys again, poison, I think, and how did they find them? And always with the fake IDs, fake cards of the. Uh, oh yeah, Batman says, I need 10 minutes in this scene before your man's contaminated. It's like, excuse me, Batfuck? You're saying that our detectives and our uh, forensics will contaminate the scene. You, the fucking whatever man that's never done a detective thing in his whole life. It's like, what do you mean contaminated? You are going to contaminate it with it. If you didn't have the money, that's why I don't like. Take Bruce Bruce Wayne and Batman at his Batman. Just keep it simple. Batman. Take away his money. Take away his gadgets. Take away his suit, even. He was always have the skills because everything is in his body and his brain. The Nolan Batman is a complete opposite. He needs all of it so much that if he loses even one thing, completely crumbles. And that's what the Joker shows. And that's why it makes it so many. That's why Batman is defeated so easily. Because, yes, I think in this movie he's defeated. The Joker win. Oh, yeah, fingerprints. We didn't think about fingerprints. We're the fucking police. And I never understood this again. Alfred doesn't have gloves. It's just a it's just a Nolan thing. The machine gun. Shut up, Alfred. I mean, the analyzing and they tried to make it a detective because Nolan, after Batman Begins, had two complaints from people. One, we can't see shit in the fight scene, so he said, "Okay, I'll do wider shots on the fight scene, and I won't fucking budge like this, shaky cam, cut, cut, cut. Okay, I'm gonna try to do action." He failed, but he tried. And two, Batman must be a detective. So, oh yeah, yeah, sure, I'll put some shit in there that it's not detective work here. It's expensive work. Because all these things, all these gadgets, all these computers are just expensive things. They're not from his mind. They're from his wallet. So it's just dumb. It and again, Lucius Fox wastes our time more. Again, something realistic. Something who knows Bruce Wayne is Batman. Oh well, took you long enough, but alright. And Lucius Fox says, "Yeah, if you talk, he'll beat you up." I guess that sufficed. So again, for once, Batman is uh, going to Bruce is going to Lucius Fox with the remade bullet. Again, I don't know what the fuck he did or why. He's trying fingerprints on killing that I don't know who, so I don't care. You know, when someone die, you have to care, Nolan. And we don't care because there are so many narratives and plot holes running through your game that we don't care about any of it. We don't care even about Batman because he's so fucking useless. Lucius Fox does all the legwork, Alfred tells the jokes, and Bruce Wayne is the ultimate joke. So when he goes to Lucius Fox, yeah, I've reassigned R&D, government projects. It's like, wait. I'm in charge of this department. It's like, yeah, Nolan, you want to play the Lucius Fox game? Okay, let's play it. Batman says, I've reassigned R&D. How did you do that? I'm in charge. It's my call, not yours. Why did you reassign it for? Telecommunications project. Okay, wait. Why? What? How? Doesn't say anything. It's like, oh yeah, gotta keep it a secret. It's like, okay, I guess. It's like, it must have cost $1 billion. And he wants to kill the mayor. Again, I don't care. I don't know the mayor. My God. again, it's a. Again, how much we're at the parade scene. Oh my god, I've just crossed an hour. Ah, thank you, Lord. Have mercy on my fucking soul. I'm at the parade scene. Again, why did they have to do like 500 extras with just because he wants to kill the mayor? And it's like the worst street. Strategically, even the police says it. It's like there's a lot of windows. It's like it's an uncontrollable area. Why did we chose this street? Why did we end up here? What the fuck is going on? I mean, if anything, we just made it easier for the Joker to kill him because there's so many people and floors and windows and anything can happen. We don't have control over shit. So thank you, dumb script again. Forward. I like that at least Bruce Wayne is going on a motorcycle and that's Batman. Oh, really? There's a lot of windows. Oh, yeah. And everybody's here. The Gordon, the mayor, Harvey Dent, everyone. No bulletproof vest. Well, at least Gordon has some because he lives. Oh yeah, and Batman finds it directly. And again, random people. Why are they alive? Because if Joker had just killed them like he did the others, Bruce Wayne wouldn't have this information. And it's like, again, I have no plan. What is this? With a timer? It's like one window with a timer that gives the location of your plan, of your captured guards. And it's like, what the fuck? Why is this all from? It's like, okay, they shoot. They, breathe, breathe. Okay. Bruce Wayne found the identity of the shooter, the one of Joker's goons, with his detective work. Found one of them. Went to the address. Found it perfectly. Found the target. Found again. I think it's 5 or 6 cops that are entangled with duct tape and he can't see anything. Why didn't he kill them? Because in the first scene where Batman found the proof, where Batman found the fingerprints, he killed everybody. Joker killed everybody to leave no trace, no tracks. So here he leaves everyone else alive. So how? Again, because anarchy and chaos, because oh well, one day I do this, one day I do that, who cares? It's all fun. Ha 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 ha. And no. If you're again, it's the balance of the character. I mean, if you want to do anarchy and chaos, do it, but be consistent. It's like have a bomb, have a have something. He has guys entangled, and he has a timer on a window drawer that lifts up if anybody looks at it. How did he know that someone would look at it? How did he know that someone would be there? And if someone would be there, it would be again law enforcement. So then all his prisoners would be liberated and his plan failed. And the first thing when when the window lifts up, every goddamn sniper shoots at it. It's like, um, excuse me, professional snipers. What if a grandmother that lives there in these buildings just opens her window? You're gonna shoot her? She would be dead by now. Is it me? Am I too dumb? Or am I seeing through the lies of Nolan's proficiency? I have my answer. Again, we see Joker without makeup. Great. I love how he runs like a predator. And we think Gotham's dead. It's lazy because we if you because to live and be alive in a few scenes, Gordon should have a very good, bulletproof armor. So why did we see blood? If we saw blood, it's because the bullet entered. So what the fuck, Nolan? If he got a bullet in his back with a carabine, um, he's not alive and well. He's fucked. And why is the policeman taking his his pulse, looking like, oh shit, he's dead? It's like, no, he would be relieved. Again, the unseen. You don't show this. It's again. What do I need? What do you need, Mr. Nolan? Oh, to I want my audience to think that Jim Gordon's dead. Okay, but how? Don't worry about it. Just make him dead. He'll be alive then. In a few minutes he'll be alive. But now he's dead. Just show him dead. Yes, sir. But how does it work? How is he still alive? Don't worry about it. Just do it. Just do what I say. Don't think. Just do what I say. It's like Nolan is like Snyder is the dumbest of the dumb, and Nolan is just like the sophisticated dumb. Fuck it. Why do they let Harvey Dent go on an ambulance with a Joker tug? And poor, I don't know who's the actress, but who's playing Jim Gordon's. It's like, again, it's a lie. It's like, we know. First, if you're playing as the wife of James Gordon, please have her. Gordon doesn't have a son, he has a daughter. He has Barbara Gordon. I know you I know you don't care about the lore, Nolan, but I do. So at least, please. Well, it's like by now you know Gordon's still alive. Okay, so now for all the Casey fighting methods, for all we saw in the Batman great club fight scene, almost said Fight Club, club fight scenes. I like the music. I like the tempo. I like Batman. I think it's the best action scene is this one because it is fast. It is in a Batman ambience, so it is with flickering lights, so enemies cannot see him clearly. Uh, Even then, when they protect a mob boss, you would have pretty good bodyguards. That's why it's like this version of Batman never has any trouble with any thug, any bodyguard, and it's like sometimes it's good. You know, in Matt Reeves the Batman, he got punched in the face. He wasn't perfect, and it's like I know this Batman is more a veteran. Can't believe I say that, but he's older, so in true Batman fans' eyes, he must be more of a veteran. So he does less mistakes. But anyway, I find out how, because Christian Bale was saying behind the scenes how the Casey guys would go on in clubs and fumes of the place and uses ash pits and bottles and clubs and anything in their environment to fight. So I like that. But with Batman, it's like, what do you think a broken bottle will do against his armor? What do you think? I mean, why don't you have a gun? Why he is in a corridor going towards your target? Again, control and protect your target, your client. It's like it's all spread out. But God, I'll stop there. At least in my eyes, it's the only action scene, as short as it is, that I found okay. It's the best. The best Nolan ever did to me, action wise, is okay. And this is this scene. Throws one guy, punch, kicks, yeah. Grapples, breaks a bottle, takes control, yeah. Headbutt, I like that. I like the headbutt. I like the control of the baton. That's how you do it. Because you see what we're at 1 hour, 4 minutes and 30 seconds. You see what he did with the baton and the bottle. That's what he should have done with guns. He controlled the target of the weapon. He grabbed the limb, maybe it be the arm, maybe the torso, maybe whatever, the leg, the trunk, the head, whatever. He saw a weapon, he neutralizes the weapon, he holds the limb, and he beats him off however he likes. That's how you do it with a gun. But now you do it, it's great. But what does a baton would do against your armor and your helmet? Not much. It's cool seeing you headbutt and kick people, but really, they don't have a shot against you, even if you don't care. So that's why I do. I don't know who writes these choreographies, but at least the environment was great. But I mean, when we see Matt Reeves the Batman compared to this is, well, it's the only I mean it's the only action scene I can watch and do. Yeah, good job. Not wonderful job, not epic job like Batman should be. Batman should always be epic. This is just okay. So, and yeah, he gets Maroni. Again, Harvey is the most smartest people in this movie. She says Bruce's penthouse is the safest place in the city. A few days ago, the Joker went in freely, and you says go back to this place when you fell off 25 floors. Okay, yeah, I love this one. Fall wouldn't kill me. I'm counting on it. this is this is a great Batman scene. Again, the voice is terrible. And again, so okay. Joker said, take off your mask or everyday people will die. I'm a man of my word. Again, the Joker is competent. The Joker is smart. The Joker is creative. The Joker is chaos inducing, terror and panic because in this scene, I can't decide if it's a good or bad idea, a good or bad concept. No, it's bad. It's bad. Forget my words because I was toying with the idea that what Maroni says to him, that you have rules. He doesn't have rules. And he said, you're nothing compared to him. You play your discipline and your rules and all your strategies are a joke compared to the Joker. And Batman looks afraid of that concept. And Batman should never look afraid because Batman is beyond fear. Yep, just a tiny bit. I love this actor. He's called David Desmalchian. I'm sure you know him by now. But in 2008, this was his first breakout role. The guy who's playing the Joker Goon. A very good character actor, you say. And he thought I heard his story of how he got cast and how the shooting of this movie went. And he was, again, very last minute, very really starting actor in this wonder world of blockbuster movies, and he was kind of lost in the grandeur of it and the all the just to say rapidly, now he has a lot of roles. He was in Ant-Man, he was in the Suicide Squad by James Gunn. So now I'm really happy for him because he was a struggling young actor in 2008, and now he's in a lot of big movies. So I just want to say because he's really great and he played it very well. So good for you, David Desmalchian, his name. Don't forget it. And with Harvey Dent, so it's a great scene, two great actors. And again, Harvey is really slowly sliding into Two Face. But again, a coin doesn't define Two Face. Two Face defines Two Face, not a coin. Coin is just a tool. And how did Batman found him? Found them? It's schizophrenic. Two tracks. What do you expect to learn from him? Well, a lot. God, the mask looks awful. It's a goddamn shame. He was so intense in Batman Begins, so beast-like, so hulky. Now he looks like a fucking marionette. He looks like a pawn. Again, Harvey Dent and Aaron Eckhart have the best lines. You cannot give in. You cannot tell your secret. You're above that. Harvey Dent understands Batman better than Batman understands Batman. And that makes, of course, as you already know, makes no sense at all. But I like the fact, no, I don't like the fact. Batman would have, the Joker, that must have been the crook and that must have been the main um, drive of this movie. Just Joker saying, Batman, reveal your identity or people will die every day until you do. And that must have been enough. No, and just with Harvey Dent and Jim Gordon, that's it. That's it. You didn't need any more. We'll see by the end boats of criminals and uh, good against bad. What is evil? What is not? Is evil really evil? When you have a choice and all these kind of fake philosophies of lazy fucking drama. It's all pointless when when just in a proper Batman movie. But as we all know by now, this isn't a Batman movie; it's a Joker movie. So the Joker should have called the odds, and he did. And Batman is not. Batman still finds time to dress up like Bruce Wayne and in at night. It's night outside the penthouse now. I'm at 1 hour, 8 minutes, 25 seconds. He's having a talk with Rachel because Rachel got back to the penthouse where the Joker attacked her. She feels safe there for some reason. Fucking idiot, but okay, whatever, fine. If I was Bruce Wayne, I would have been like, yeah, I have a cave that no one knows about and that Joker can never penetrate. So go there for a week or two until I finish this job, and we'll talk later. You'll thank me later. It's like basic. It's like dumb. It's like you think it's drama, you think it's smart, but it's just fairy tales. It's fairy dust. It's nothing. God. Each minute feels like an hour. Yeah, so that's a good point. But well, Batman's gonna turn himself in. Yeah, because you're too incompetent. Because you're in your three-button suit instead of your Batman suit. You should be right now, and until this thing is done, until you have the Joker in custody, until you have him in Arkham, you should be in a Batman costume, day in, day out, night in, night out. Oh, don't kiss her. She says she doesn't love you, man. Why do you kiss her? What's your point? Just to get a hard on? This is no Batman, man. What do you mean, let us be together? You'll never be together. You're supposed to love Harvey Dent. Did, did I miss? I just watched an hour of the movie. Was that all a lie? Why is there a furnace in the Batcave? It's like, it's, oh my god, what the fuck's going on? Okay, for first, Alfred has finally a good line. Endure. Because Batman has no balls in this story, in this universe, in this ultra realistic world. You know, I'll say this. I know people that have gone through what Bruce has gone through. I won't name them. But trust me on this one. They are, you can feel their aura surrounding them, their knowledge and their life and their what they've seen through their eyes gave gives them so much um, strength and resilience and wisdom. Because for the good people, of course, people could have gone through what Bruce has gone through and become straight criminals. But true people that are true at heart, like Bruce is, will never, never be so clueless, never be so weak and underwritten and just so simple minded and just think about their dick, honestly. Batman can make the choices no one else can make. Again, Bruce has said, what does Bruce says in this movie? Bruce says, I don't want to be Batman. The first chance I get, I'll throw my suit in the trash for Rachel. First chance I get, I found out what Batman cannot do. It's like, okay, so you're this all this trilogy is just an excuse to get Batman. The first Batman Begins was to get him. Even Nolan said so. It was get get Bruce in the suit as soon as I can. And as soon as he got in, well, now get Batman out of the suit as soon as I can. And that's all the trilogy is for. It's a travesty. It's horrible. And again, I love it. Who is the better man? Who takes risk and blame and hope to the city? Harvey Dent, by saying, I am the Batman. And I love this one. I love this. He's, again, Alfred's talking to Rachel again. This scene in the penthouse, it's just, I jumped through it because I know the facts, the important facts. Like I said, Harvey Dent is the greater character, greater than Bruce Wayne, because Bruce Wayne was reluctant. Bruce Wayne would never have put himself in this position to reveal his identity for nothing. Instead of he didn't, the night and day He should have tracked and captured the Joker. He was just fooling around with Rachel, playing again. Poor me, poor me, poor me. I'm just a Batman. And asking Maroni questions and blah, blah, blah. It's like, poor, poor, poor. No detective work. Just bland stupidness. Being afraid of the Joker. And I don't blame him. I mean, but that's the thing. That's the eternal dance between Joker and Batman. They don't fear each other. The Batman doesn't fear anything. He doesn't fear death. He doesn't fear. He he fears he fears for Alfred. In this movie, Rachel, I guess, because it's a made up character that makes no sense. Her arc has no narrative purpose than to make Batman Bruce cries and break his heart for no reason. So she's staying at his penthouse, saying, "Bruce is. If you tell them you're Batman, they're not want to let us be together." What? Uh, you loved Harvey Dent and slept in his bed every night few weeks ago, so it was all for naught? I'm sorry, but Harvey Dent is a pretty good, cool guy. I would go out with Harvey Dent if I was in your place, not Bruce. Bruce is fucking crazy. So, again, and as you said at the end of Batman Begins, but stick to your fucking moral codes, bitch. Jesus fucking Christ. It's like, and again, we had the, again, what a tragedy, what a lost opportunity. Rachel is in the penthouse with Alfred. You could have scene after scene, just one long scene, just some depth, please, for fuck's sake. I mean, we forget. It's like that's the thing. I like Maggie Gyllenhaal better than Kathy Holmes, but with Kathy Holmes, she had the baby face. She had the in her eyes you could read the love, the innocence of love she had for Bruce. And in Batman Begins, she didn't have any lovers. She didn't have any partners. She was doing her job, and that's it. Just that. In this movie, a third of time she's doing her work, and most of the time she's fucking Harvey Dent. But she still stumbles between Bruce and Harvey just because she's a fucking bitch. I'm sorry, I'm not being eloquent, I'm not being um, easy with my words, but we have Alfred, who is like her stepfather almost. She has known him all her life. Where is the warmth, the generosity, the mindlikeness, the did you forget when you were young and we were watching over you, and did you forget your mother at work at the Wayne Estate? And everything is so lost in the aesthetic. Imagine if this scene took place at Wayne Manor. I mean, just the aesthetic would make you remember, all right, because it's a new actress, it's a new face. We have to believe. Nolan doesn't take the time to build Rachel again, because again, all he cares about is his shot. Take this shot, but sir, the have you have you taken in consideration that this character's past is so and so? No, I don't care. Just make this shot happen and shut up. And that's what happens. You could have the best emotional scenes with Alfred and Rachel. They are so pumped up of nostalgia and warmth and love, deep, deep love for each other, and we sense none of it. None of it. It's a fucking waste. And the plot about her letter is, and he burns it, and it's just fucking dumb shit. It's all bait. You could have made so much more. It's such a waste. I mean, I'm fucking heartbroken by this point. And you know, guys, I'm way halfway through the movie, and I'm getting fucking pissed. So, and this will be part two. It's already longer. So we made it half through. I don't know if I'll survive. I mean, the third one is so much frustrating and so longer because we don't have Heath Ledger. I'll try. I'll try my best. Thanks for watching. This will be part two. So take care, guys. Never forget what being the true Batman really means. Never stop being virtuosos of your art. And take care.